Hello everyone, my name is Roshan Khatri and this presentation is for the subject ICT 722 Information Security. Today I will be presenting on disaster recovery planning in information system, which is based on my assignment report. So moving forward, introduction. Disaster recovery planning or DRP is a documented plan that helps organizations restore their IT system and data after a disruptions. These disruptions can be cyber attacks like ransomware, hardware failures, or even physical disasters such as fire or flood. DRP is very important because modern businesses depends heavily on IT systems, and without a proper recovery plan, a single incident can completely stop operations. Uh, DRP and information security. Information security is usually explained using the CIA triad, which stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Most security controls focus on confidentiality and integrity, such as firewalls and antivirus systems. However, DRP mainly protects availability, meaning that systems and data must be accessible when needed. If systems are unavailable, even for a short time, business operations can come to a halt. So that's why it's important. The key components of a DRP or disaster recovery plan has several important components like business impact analysis, which helps identify critical systems and understand how downtime affect the business. Um, Recovery time objective, which defines how quickly system must be restored, and recovery point objective, which defines how much data loss is acceptable. um, and recovery point objective, um, and finally the plan includes recovery strategies such as backups or cloud solutions and regular testing to ensure the plan actually works. Now moving forward, DRP and business continuity planning. Business continuity planning or BCP focuses on keeping the entire organization running during a disruptions. DRP is a technical part of BCP and focuses specifically on IT systems and data recovery. In simple terms, BCP defines what business functions must continue, and DRP explains how the IT system supports those functions are restored. Standard like ISO 22301 helps organization align DRP and BCP effectively. Now looking into the case study, Myrax, a global shipping company that was hit by the NotPetya ransomware attack in 2017. The attack infected tens of thousands of devices and completely wiped critical systems worldwide. Ports, logistics, and custom tracking systems stopped working, causing massive disruptions to global trade. Mm, Likewise, in British Airways, in 2017, it has also experienced a major IT outage due to a power failure at one of its data centers. During recovery, a human error caused a power surge, which damaged key systems. The backup system failed, leading to the cancellations of over 700 flights and affecting thousands of passengers. This incident showed how technical failure combined with human mistakes can create major disasters. Uh, Now looking into the another case study, Adobe took a very different approach to disaster recovery. Instead of relying on physical data centers, Adobe moved to a cloud-based DRP model using AWS, Amazon Web Services. Their recovery process became more automated, scalable, and reliable. DRP was built directly into the system architecture rather than being added later. From this case study, several key lessons can be identified. DRP must be designed to handle cyber attacks, not just hardware failures. Regular testing is essentially because plans that are never tested often fail in real emergencies. Also, communication is a critical part of DRP, as poor communication can increase damage to reputation and customer trust. Now, Merix and British Airways followed a reactive approach to DRP. Their plans were mostly designed for traditional failures and were not prepared for modern threats. In contrast, Adobe used a proactive approach by integrating DRP into its business and technology strategy. This shows that DRP should be treated as a living capability rather than a static document. The risks and challenges. There are several challenges associated with disaster recovery planning. Many organizations underfund DRP because it is seen as a cost rather than an investment. Modern IT environments are complex, specifically with hybrid and cloud systems. Human error during stressful situations can also cause plans to fail, and moving to the cloud can create a false sense of security if responsibilities are misunderstood. Based on the analysis, organizations should improve their DRP by focusing on cyber-specific threats. This should use immutable backups that cannot be altered by malware. Regular disaster simulations should be conducted to test real-world readiness. In addition, having a clear crisis communication plan is essential to manage stakeholders during incidents. The best practices include following recognized standards such as ISO 22301 or NIST guidelines. Disaster recovery as a service can reduce cost and improve recovery speed. Automation and infrastructure as code allows systems to be rebuilt quickly and consistently. Continuous testing ensures that recovery system remains effective at all times. At last, in conclusion, disaster recovery planning is no longer optional in today's digital environment. Prevention alone is not enough. Organizations must be able to recover quickly after an incident. The case study shows that organizations that prepare properly can survive and recover, while those that do not face serious financial and reputational damage. A strong DRP protects not only data but also customer trust and the future of the business. And thank you so much. That's it for today. Thank you so much for this presentation. Thank you.